Claiborne, and he is brought down at the 28-yard line. So Jordan Jefferson, who was suspended for games earlier this season, was just coming back in game 1. Ford will get the first series. They'll try to get to the edge, but not on the first play. And there, the linebacking core. This is 3rd and short. Hilliard wants to make sure that he's got the check with Jefferson. Fumble on the snap. Jefferson will have to eat it for a loss. Play action, and McCarron's going to roll and dump it off, and that is Smelly, somebody who figures very prominently for this offensive line. Play action again. First 2 plays, passes. First 2 to Smelly, and that's to the 29-yard line. On the slot receiver, he now edges down at the top of your screen, number 7. 3rd down, Matthew trying to get in. He's picked up, complete, and it's a first down. And McCarron hands it off on a running play. Richardson tripped up, can't get the first down. Beckham is out wide. That's toward the bottom of your screen. They come back with the freshman running back. He is a big boy, and Les Miles has called this big boy football. There is that option look that we were expecting, and Jefferson a little bit sloppy. This is Ware. Well short of the first down. Upshaw with the tackle.
Courtney Upshaw, not only does he force the pitch, then he runs down the line and makes the play on Spencer Ware. The quarterback has to take away the pitch man, account for him, and then Ware may have room to be able to get to the end.
Straight away like this. Boom it, and Mays will return this from the 25. Comes right up the middle. 40, 45, 50. Mays breaks. Wing is there, and he's out of bounds. And it gives Bama the first golden opportunity of this championship. And on first down, McCarron got time, comes in underneath, and a sliding catch at the 10-yard line by Darius Hanks. 3-yarder. Shelley nails it, and that is huge for his confidence. Now Claiborne is a terrific kickoff returner. Fields this one from the 8. And great coverage by Bama.
Just play the game.
Trying to pick it up, and here he is on a read and nothing doing, and that was Kirkpatrick. Jefferson fires, and that is complete to the 47-yard line.
And get to 3rd and 3 to 4.
Nickel coverage on this. They drop it off to Blue, who's going in reverse against that defense that time, and that was C.J. Mosley. Kevin Norwood, also one of the wide receivers now. Play action. McCarron on the roll, going to drop it off to Smelly underneath for a first down. McCarron deflected, caught on the ricochet, and it was caught by Underwood, one of the tight ends. McElwain loves an unbalanced line. Now they shift 2 tight ends over to the left. First down and 10. Final seconds of the opening quarter, and here's McCarron, gonna go deep, leaping catch. Ball is grabbed at the 38-yard line, and Norwood off the bench.
Well, we talked about who's going to step up with Mays out, and here is Norwood, a sophomore, only has 7 catches on the year. Tremendous effort to go up and over the Honey Badger and make a huge play on another play-action pass on 1st and 10.
Honey Badger better care about that one. That's 26 yards. Jones, one of those tight ends, is off to the right. Kenny Bell is number 7. Play action. McCarron left open, takes off, and slides to the 30-yard line. It's a fake. Shovel pass inside. Got. Oh, it's going to be close. It is really going to be close. Wow, wow. Alabama moves the chains by an inch. from the left hash. Blocked. And that excites the LSU crowd.
And he and his team having it.
That's a third penalty against LSU. Here's Beckham. They try to set a screen and nothing doing. Randall back in that slot again. Jefferson looks in that direction, comes in underneath, and incomplete. The field is spread to the right. Richardson with his first reception coming out of the backfield and out of bounds near the 30-yard line. McCarron forced out of the pocket, fires complete to Hanks, got the first down. Richardson around the right side finds a hole and steps into it to the 43-yard line. Matthew will go to the slot receiver on this second down. He's looking at Hanks, and they'll run Richardson against the nickel for a first down. Claiborne up and bump and run, and so is Matthew. Trying to get a linebacker pressure, they can't. Smelly comes underneath, and well sniffed out by McElwain. On second down, the delay. Richardson's got daylight. 40, 35. Going to be run out of bounds. Delay with Lacey. Spins to the left and crashes inside on a fine run. They have faked one earlier with their other kicker. Nails this one.
So if LSU wants to maybe try to do something, maybe they get a big return here to get this crowd going, get some momentum back.
Here's Foster's kickoff, and here is Claiborne. He took a big one back against West Virginia in a 27-21 game. And Alabama does a great job of not letting him get outside. And the freshman Hilliard, they're determined to get Hilliard going. Here he is. Picks up a couple against that fierce Alabama front. LSU searching for a play. Something big to happen. They roll Jefferson to the right. And he's going to hoof it out of bounds. But so far, Jordan Jefferson has been confused. Terrific special teams player, son of an Alabama assistant coach. Low snap. Jefferson picks it up. Nothing doing. They are forced to punt. You saw the picture. Check back in. McCarron on first down drops off the screen pass to his running back, and he's down at the 30-yard line. Doak Walker Award winner this year. Third down and 2. It's a shot, and he's got the first down. Matthew is picked up, coming on a blitz, and it's complete to the 45-yard line.
Alabama trying to hurry this up here. Clock is moving after that first down.
Karen in underneath with a completion. The safeties are deep for LSU. McCarron on the move, throws on the run to the sideline, and it's a great catch over there. Here comes the blitz. Picked up. AJ throws to Hanks, trying to break a tackle from Matthew, and he keeps going to the 23. Laces were spun beautifully, and he puts them up by 3 field goals.
Boy, A.J. McCarron, talking about emotion, seeing him run off the field. First half, he is without a doubt the MVP. That effort by playing quarterback, and as you said, spinning the laces there to give his kicker, Shelley, a chance.
So here's Tom Rinaldi with Coach down on the field. Tom.
Thanks very much. Nick, you've dominated the first half offensively. How do you translate that into touchdowns in the red zone?
Well, we've got to do a better job and score more points. I mean, it's a good football team. You know, they play good in the second half. They play very well as a team. So, you know, we're going to have to continue to do a good job defensively, but we need to score some touchdowns here.
Thanks very much, Nick. Appreciate it. Let's go over to Aaron.
Tom, thanks so much. Les, your offense just not clicking. How do you get them going in the second half?
We got to make our best calls. You know, it's interesting. We had cadence issues, fumbled snaps. I mean, every possible mistake was made. What's got to happen at this point is we got to chuck that, and we got to go to those things that we came here to do.
All right, thanks so much, Brent.
Halftime of the 2012 All-State BCS National Championship. Alabama leads it by 3 field goals. Right back for the Buick Halftime Report with Chris Fowler in a moment. Coming out from deep in the end zone. And a strong return to the 30 by young Christian Jones, who has replaced Mays. Richardson opens the second half as Williams and Smelly flex over to the right side of the offensive line. And McCarron on first down has been a thrower tonight over the Honey Badger to Hanks.
And they're actually going after Matthew in man coverage.
Now that slip screen to the outside, and Bell catches an alley, and Bell in a foot race is out of bounds. Second down and 10. Wide open Hanks. And he is to the 18-yard line for 35 yards this time. Slides it through from the right hash. Jeremy Shelley, 12. LSU, nothing.
LSU bench looking very dejected and concerned. And Jordan Jefferson, hope he realizes the importance of this drive, getting the ball to start this second half for the LSU offense.
LSU's been all over the map offensively. They haven't identified at all what they want to do here against this Tide defense. They'll roll on first down. Beckham's open, and they can't get it to him. Beckham was wide open that time. Kirkpatrick pushes to the line, and now they come back with a running play. Jefferson's in trouble. Brought down, sacked by Courtney Upshaw. So it is now third down, and Jefferson in trouble on the move. And he is out of bounds, and this will force LSU to punt. And Alabama up by 4 field goals. McCarron gonna go deep. Caught at the 49-yard line. Kevin Norwood again has stepped up huge tonight.
He did it in the first half when Mays went down, and it continues in the second half. A post corner, the ball is thrown perfectly by A.J. McCarron. I'll tell you, he's getting very comfortable with that route. Jordan Jefferson is in a funk so far in this game. Do they start to think about Jarrett Lee? Are they going to ride it all the way with Jordan Jefferson?
Jordan Jefferson stays in at quarterback. And here comes the option. Here is Ford. Could not get to the edge. And that was Jarrell Harris, the linebacker.
Well, Jordan Jefferson is struggling on this option.
Need a dozen to get to the first down marker. Jefferson. Interception. Threw it away. A horrible mistake. Mosley's got it. Bama is in business again.
He starts to panic. He has time to make a throw. There's Ware helping out. Then he kind of sneaks out. Ware thinks he's going to take off and run with it. Just kind of flips it. And Mosley with a big injury there. Jefferson just thought Ware would stay with him. Ware started the block. Mosley makes the play for the big interception.
Les Miles has got to be thinking now, do I go to Jarrett Lee or do I stick with Jordan Jefferson?
Yes, we said that a little earlier. It's interesting, the crowd here, they're trying to get involved, helping Les Miles make that decision with the Jarrett Lee chance.
With Ford, so Hilliard will be the fullback. Quick pitch to Beckham on the outside, and Beckham to the 27, and Harris. Bama shows blitz and backs out of it. Oh, Randall shook off Kirkpatrick. And then he is thrown down at the 26-yard line. Now third down and 8 coming up. And LSU is 0 for 6 on third downs. 0 for 6. Where is the running back? Sacked. Can't get it off. Down at the 17-yard line. The Tide rolling. Gentry in on the quarterback.
Jordan Jefferson a bit rattled here.
Now Jones is back deep for Bama. Not one of Wing's better punts. From the 38, alley in the middle. Jones still on his feet. 59 yards of offense tonight for LSU, 306 for Alabama. Lacey breaks to the second level, and a fine first down run, still moving the pile. Lacey again to the middle, and again he's breaking to the second level. This time to the 25 for another first down. Norwood has been big tonight. Play action. McCarron fires middle to the 1-yard line. Incomplete. It's being waved off by the field judge.
And this time, he is able to dislodge this football, and I think it comes down right towards the end, right before he gets to the ground.
I'm going to officially say it's a 44-yarder. McCarron puts it down for him, and he bangs on it. Got it! A 44-yarder. And I want you to watch this coverage by this Alabama kickoff team. They have swallowed Claiborne so far tonight. He's back there with Ron Brooks. This is a well-coached football team from Tuscaloosa. So here's Claiborne from a yard deep, trying to get a left return. Nothing doing. Of the decade, and they're closing in on another one. Helmets come flying against this defense. Herbie, it's amazing. Alabama leads in total defense, rush defense, pass efficiency D, third down defense. It is incredible when you watch these players. Now, they have just taken everything away from LSU tonight. Alabama is not giving them a thing.
No, you talk
They're
about
playing like the 50-yard line's the goal line. Saban's staff down the road. He's a great young coach. Got to hurry with the clock coming down. And nothing doing. Cody Mandel, the sophomore, kicks it over to the left side. Takes an Alabama bounce. Honey Badger picks it up dangerously. Honey Badger fears no man, but that time the tide rolled all over him. And this is what they wanted. A piece of the Honey Badger. Fear the tide, Honey Badger.
Look at this LSU offense. They have him in the midfield. You think, why not make a quarterback change? Why isn't Jarrett Lee in there to try to give him a spark? Well, Jarrett Lee's had his chances in his career. A couple starts against Alabama. Look at those last two numbers. 1 touchdown and 7 interceptions.
Tide, 32-yard line. Running the option. Didn't run it decisively. Jefferson back. Incomplete. Called. So on third down, Jefferson wings it deep. Incomplete. Fourth down and going. That could be a fumble. Hightower got in on him. Dante Hightower ripped it loose. That's a fumble. Turn it over. Look at the Tide. Celebrating now. 6-15, up 15, dominating with this defense. This is a mauling, folks, a mauling. Karen rolling hard to the left. He's going to take it himself. Jim McElwain calling the plays, hammering away at the clock right now. And Richardson breaks free on the sideline. End zone. How about that? Finally, a touchdown between these two. The 8th quarter of warfare between Alabama and LSU, and Bama scores on a 34-yard touchdown run by the Doak Walker Award winner, who will take it home here for LSU. Down by 3 touchdowns. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. Tonight, they've made Jordan Jefferson basically invisible in this game as Dante Hightower comes up with the play on Spencer Ware.
Game, but Jordan Jefferson has just not been able to get into a rhythm tonight.
And he's down at the 19-yard line. Hightower again. Back in 1931. The Tide shut out Washington State. 1963 Orange Bowl. Blanked Oklahoma. Now they're closing in on a BCS championship, and the second in 3 years for Nick Saban. And you've got to wonder, have they finally found the coach that can make them forget the Bear? Nah, we'll never forget the Bear. One of the greatest of all times. How much fun we had hanging around with him, huh, folks? That great gravelly voice. Wouldn't he love this? Here comes Lacey now working on the clock. We've got a couple of minutes. And I want to say something to all the fans in Tuscaloosa. You suffered a great deal back in April. That tornado ripped through. There were deaths, great destruction. This football team came together, helped a lot of people in that town. And I dare say this is for you. This one on behalf of Saban and the players is going to be for the great folks in Tuscaloosa. What a night. Not a single turnover. Only one penalty. That came on a punt here tonight. They have completely dominated this game. They have held LSU to under 100 yards of offense. They have 381. And what is it about Alabama for the third straight year? That trophy is going back. Twice with the Tide, and of course last year with Auburn.
Last time in the championship, they hit him over the head when they tried to get the water. Let's see if he told them, be careful this time, fellas.
Alabama gets a second chance and makes the most of it. They win the BCS Championship behind Coach Nick Saban and quarterback A.J. McCarron. If it hadn't been so decisive, you would wonder if the Associated Press would vote LSU #1. But after what they've seen here tonight, there is no way that anybody can vote a team better than what we looked at with the Crimson Tide. Look at Nick down there with the middle of it. He enjoys the bat this year. 2 years ago, he tried to keep him off the bat. Look at that rascal. Let's go down now to Tom Rinaldi.
Thanks very much. Before I get to the defensive effort and performance, you saw the Gatorade shower this time. You reacted a little differently. What'd you do?
I loved it. I loved it.
How would you describe the effort of your defense in this game?
Well, I think it was a great team win. I think our defense did a great job, but I'm telling you what, our offense controlled the momentum and the tempo of this game from start to finish. Did a great job on special teams. That's just a great team win. Every guy here, every fan that we have, every supporter in our program, this is great for Alabama.
What was the difference in A.J. McCarron tonight?
Well, you know, A.J. wasn't quite himself in the first game. And, you know, we knew that he was going to have to play well because we knew we were going to throw the ball on first down a lot. And he did a fantastic job in this game. And he showed great leadership and poise and making good decisions.
When you lost November 5th, a lot of your players credited the way you handled walking into that locker room and the message that you delivered to them. What did you say that night that helped this night be possible, Nick?
Well, I told the guys, I said, we got to finish things right. That's our character. That's what we do. And if we do it right, we may get another opportunity. And if we get another opportunity, let's make sure we're doing all the things that every day that we're going to be able to take advantage of it.
I know it's about the program and the players. I know you love them. But for you, first coach to win 3 national titles in the BCS era.
I didn't know that.
What does that mean to you?
Well, you know what? Right now, I'm just so happy for our players and our team and my family and all of our fans and the University of Alabama that, you know, it really isn't about me. It's about all those folks. It's a lot bigger than that. LSU's got a great team. They've got a great team. And it really kind of too bad that there's 2 great teams in our league this year and in the same year.
Finally, Nick, I know Tuscaloosa has been through a great deal, and you and your team have been very involved. It's just a football game and a victory. But what message do you hope to send to that town tonight?
Well, I think it gives everybody a lot of joy and spirit and hope, you know, that we're going to continue to work and move forward and try to help people restore their lives in our community. But things like this make everybody happy and give them a lot of hope.
Nick, congratulations, a great win. Aaron?
Tom, thanks so much. I'm here with linebacker Courtney Upshaw, just putting on that national championship hat. Tide defense shutting out LSU. What was the difference in the rematch tonight with their offense?
Just slowing down their run. We knew they were going to come in and try to run the ball, and they're a tough physical team, but I got to say we out physical them today, and I'm just happy to get that win.
Courtney, how were you guys able to get so much pressure tonight on Jordan Jefferson?
Well, we actually didn't really call too many blitzes. We just, we got this little thing what we call mush rush and try to contain him, and he slipped out a couple times, but once we got the opportunity to get him, we got him, so that's what we did.
This defense in the first game, there was a lot of mental lapses, and that's why you weren't successful. What was the focus this time around? Just
to go out and execute, especially on that option. We basically stopped the option all night once they tried to run it, and that was a big key to the game.
Trent Richardson said in the first press conference this week this team had a chip on their shoulder because many people felt like they shouldn't be here. How's that shoulder feeling?
It feels real good. I mean, we knew that a lot of people didn't expect us to be in this game or didn't want us here and thought that LSU was just going to run the ball down our throats, especially on defense. And we just want to come out and execute. I mean, I'm just happy. I don't care what nobody says. I'm happy. I'm proud to be a part of Bama.
Go celebrate with your teammates. Congratulations. Brent, over to you.
All right, Aaron, thank you so much. You have to go back to 2002 before you can find an LSU team shutout. And guess who did it? November 16th, 2002, Alabama, 31-0. So we will come back and award the trophy to Alabama, the BCS National Champions. Back with the Ford post-game show and the presentation presented by Dr. Pepper right after this.